Looking to get into vinyl records, but don't know what kind of record player to start with? Audio Technica are truly the best in the business and have just released a new beginner-friendly turntable that doesn't skimp on quality. My vinyl journey started over a year ago when my mom gave me a second-hand suitcase-style record player. There was a charm to it, even though the sound quality wasn't the best. The first record I bought was Portishead's landmark debut album, Dummy, one of my all-time favorite albums, which pretty much kickstarted the whole trip-hop movement in the early 90s. One of the next vinyls I bought was a multi-Grammy winning The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. I bought it off someone from eBay. When I got home to play it on my humble little thrift store record player, the tracks were skipping, especially on songs with a heavy beat. The vinyl noob that I was honestly thought I got scammed into buying a scratched up record. Little did I know it was because my record player was trash. This last Father's Day, my wife gifted me with a brand new turntable, the newly released Audio Technica LP70X BT. And boy does it trump that old suitcase record player. Now let's see how good the upgrade really is.
So let's take a step in this first dance of kisses and heartbeats, embracing by chance. Because maybe fate is too much of the world, just two random passengers caught in a whirl. A kiss and two heartbeats entwined in a curve. We're not alive, we're not alive. Oh no.
What makes the LP70X so appealing to beginner vinyl enthusiasts is that it's easy to set up and use. There's no tricky counterweights to balance or cartridges to install. Just attach the belt under the platter and you're good to go. Operating the LP70X is even easier. Pop on your favorite vinyl and literally press a button to let the automatic mechanism do its thing. Like magic, the tone arm raises and hovers over your record, gently dropping the needle exactly in the beginning of the first track. And when the record is finished, the tone arm automatically raises and returns to its resting spot. Sometimes I feel guilty of being lazy or something, or that I'm missing out on some integral vinyl etiquette by not manually placing the needle myself. But sometimes all you really want to do is listen to music, and the Audio Technica LP70X just makes it so effortless. If you didn't know already, the LP70X is an upgrade to Audio Technica's super popular entry-level turntable, the LP60. For many enthusiasts, the LP60 was their first turntable, and as decent and accessible as it wasn't exactly known for its premium sound quality. Despite sharing the same belt mechanism under the hood, the LP70X did improve on the sound quality from its predecessor, thanks to the improved tone arm and superior AT-VM95C cartridge. There's a notable improvement in clarity, bass response, and dynamic range, and I finally get to enjoy some of my more beat-heavy records. Additionally, the new fixed tone arm and cartridge design has a tracking force of around 2 grams, which means this turntable is less prone to damaging your vinyl records in the long term. If you didn't know already, those suitcase record players are notorious for digging into your precious vinyls after long periods of time. Although the LP70X is considered an entry-level turntable, it easily punches above its weight class, especially with the inclusion of the AT-VM95 series cartridge that allows you to upgrade the stylus. The conical AT-VM95C stylus that it ships with is pretty decent as it is, but if you're willing to spend a little extra cash, you can upgrade to an elliptical needle with the VM95E or EN, or go all out with the top-of-the-range Shibata VM95SH stylus. Upgrading the stylus not only improves the quality of your listening experience, but is a low-barrier way to dive deeper into the vinyl hobby without getting caught up by complicated fiddling with cartridge alignment and tone arm fine-tuning. The LP70X comes in two models, the regular one and the Bluetooth version, appropriately named LP70X BT, which is around $50 more expensive. Most vinyl purists and audiophiles would scoff at the idea of listening to records with Bluetooth headphones or speakers, where the audio quality is diluted to the wireless transmission. Initially, I was of the same mind too, but when I actually tried pairing the LP70X BT with my big JBL Party Box Encore Bluetooth speaker, not only did it sound great, but it was so easy and convenient. I could have my LP70X BT in one room and have the music booming in another room, or even my backyard. The LP70X BT does support aptX adaptive codecs, which means better audio quality and signal stability than regular Bluetooth. The last thing I want to praise about this wonderful beginner-friendly turntable is a gorgeous design. There are three colors available: black and silver, white and silver, and black and bronze, which is the one I have. Even though the material is plastic, it has a smooth, sleek finish with rounded edges, and the bronze color accents add a premium, stylish look that is a nice upgrade to the rather bland and generic design of the LP60. Even the shape differs from its predecessor. Instead of square, the LP70X opts for a more traditional rectangular shaped body. The new J-shaped tone arm design also looks sleek, minimal, and stylish, while being functionally stable. I even like the included felt mat with the minimalistic branding of Audio-Technica. To keep the costs down and to make this turntable more accessible to ordinary consumers and beginner enthusiasts, the LP70X is constructed from plastic, with the exception of the die-cast aluminum anti-resonance platter. It does make for a rather lightweight turntable, though the material does seem sturdy and not easily breakable. Another drawback of the smooth, flat plastic exterior is its knack to retain fingerprints and grease marks. I think this is more of a problem with the black and silver or bronze models than the white one, where the slightly oily residue is visibly present. I suggest keeping a wiping cloth nearby, perhaps as part of your vinyl cleaning kit. My last complaint with the LP70X is the dust cover design. More precisely, how the dust cover, when enclosed, prevents you from accessing the turntable controls. I find it annoying that I have to lift the dust cover lid to slip in my fingers just to start or stop a record. Of course, a real vinyl badass wouldn't be caught dead using a dust cover, but it's just so dang dusty down here in Australia that this acrylic cover is my only line of defense against dust gathering on top of my exposed records, or on the stylus needle itself. I do understand having the controls inside the enclosed dust cover was a design fix for the exposed controls on the front of the previous LP60X, where many users were found accidentally starting or stopping the turntable, but I still think I would have preferred that and being careful rather than the inconvenience of opening and closing the lid just to play a record. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so in love with my LP70X BT and ever so grateful to my wife for gifting it for me. It's so easy to set up and use, has awesome sound performance, and looks really stylish in my study recreation room. It's pretty obvious who this entry-level turntable is for, aiming for those starting out on their vinyl journey, or those looking to upgrade without going the expensive or overly complicated route. Audio-Technica has always had a great philosophy to make good sounding audio accessible to all, whether it's through their studio quality headphones or their professional microphones, and the LP70X is no exception. If you had the choice between the classic LP60X and this brand new LP70X, and you had a little extra money to spare, then definitely go for the LP70X. If you had the choice between the more advanced but similarly priced Audio-Technica LP3 and the LP70X, and you're looking for convenience and comfort in your listening experience, then I would still suggest the LP70X, so as to be spared from the headache of tone arm calibration. With its relatively affordable price, ease of use, and premium features that you'd commonly find on more expensive turntables, the LP70X is a no-brainer for any budding vinyl enthusiast. If you're interested in purchasing this awesome turntable, I have an affiliate link below that at no extra cost to you helps support the channel. Sadly, because of YouTube copyright issues, I couldn't really test and share my favorite records I play on my LP70X, but if you did like the music I used throughout this video, I have a special offer to get 70% off your royalty-free music subscription with Audio Pro by using the link below and the code SAVE70. Audio features an eclectic music catalog from over 450 artists with new music added daily, as well as a comprehensive sound library of over 300,000 sound effects. The Audio Pro subscription covers licensing for any project, be it for personal use, social media, narrative and documentary films, and even broadcasting client projects. What makes Audio really special and unique are its recent AI-powered tools. The first is Link Match AI, which allows you to paste in a Spotify, YouTube, TikTok, or SoundCloud link, and Audio will search its own library to find a song that matches the same vibe. The most recent addition is Hans AI, which is an AI prompt interface that allows you to describe with nuance and detail the kind of music you're looking for. Again, for a 70% discount on your Audio Pro subscription, use the link below and the code SAVE70. Finally, if you did find value in this video, please give the algorithm a bump by hitting the like button or subscribe to my channel for more awesome content like this. Until next time, reframe your mind.